You mean there's a crypto project that literally pays you to move? Yep. Walk, run, or just stay active. And you could earn a real token called MQT every single day. But here's what's wild. MoveQuest isn't just another move to earn app that just pumps and dumps. It's actually solving one of the biggest problems in crypto: inflation and sustainability. Today, I'm breaking it down in plain English: how it works, why it's different, and why I personally decided to start mining it myself. Hey, this is Colin. I help beginners in crypto cut through all the hype, cut through all the noise, learn how to start creating real wealth in crypto with a simple framework, macro strategies, and building a conviction-based portfolio. After going through my hard lessons in this market, I committed to doing things differently, with discipline, clarity, and long-term purpose. Now I'm building wealth the right way and helping others do the same. Not chasing hype, but stewarding opportunity. If you're here to build something real, not just gamble, you're in the right place. Today, I want to walk you through one of the most innovative projects that I've seen lately, MoveQuest. We'll cover what it is, how the mining works, and how the tokenomics make it sustainable. If you really want to dig into MoveQuest, the ecosystem, and really discover how it all really works by digging in through, discovering the website, I'll provide the official website down below in the description for you to take a look at. But let's start off with what MoveQuest is and why it's different. Let's start simple. MoveQuest is a proof of physical activity ecosystem, a crypto project that rewards you for moving your body. Every day you open the MoveQuest app, submit your daily activity, your steps, walking, running, or your workouts, all that activity. You submit that activity, and your submissions then earn you MQT tokens from that day's mining pool. But what really separates MoveQuest from other projects isn't the fact that you earn crypto for moving. It's the way the system distributes rewards and manages liquidity. When you pay your small daily submission fee, which is around the equivalent of, a couple dollars of AVAX tokens, that fee, it isn't wasted. The system automatically uses that fee to go and buy MQT tokens off the market. It then pairs those MQT tokens with USDT and inject that back into the liquidity. That means that every time you move, you're literally strengthening the ecosystem. Movement equals liquidity equals stability. So instead of just printing new tokens endlessly, like most move to earn apps did back in 2022, MoveQuest uses real users' activity and participation to feed its liquidity vaults. It's a self-funding ecosystem that balances health and wealth. Okay, next, let's talk about how the mining and proof of activity system works. This is where it gets really fascinating because MoveQuest mining isn't fixed or centralized. The amount of MQT tokens that are mined each day all depends entirely on the community's activity. There's a smart contract formula that controls that. Here's the formula. The total daily MQT equals submissions multiplied by 0.25 plus the hatchery rewards. That means that the more people submit, the more submissions, the more the rewards or the more tokens are mined. When fewer people submit, the supply tightens automatically. It's like a decentralized thermostat for the tokens economy. That's what I heard the founder Lynette Artin explain recently. The new algorithm actually wakes up the ecosystem when participation is healthy, and then puts it in slumber mode when there's too much selling pressure. So instead of dumping tokens into the market, the system adjusts itself, reducing daily emissions when the activity is slow. That self-balancing mechanism is a big reason why MoveQuest has been going up in price steadily, even during the slow weeks with crypto. Here's how it all ties together. The Trailblazer, Vanguard, and Titan, these miners, they all have their own unique power. The Trailblazers are your base miner. The Vanguards multiply your power, the mining power. But they also lock rewards for you for 222 days. The Titans, they are the evolution tier for the top level miners. Every submission earns you shares based on your miners, based on all your miners' combined power together. Then you receive those shares all combined. And then all of those shares, they all determine how much MQT you will receive as reward. So the more mining power you have, the more shares you're going to get, and then the more MQT tokens you will then receive. Here's how the tokenomics work. The tokenomics that make everything so sustainable. This is where I was really sold. MoveQuest has built what I'd call a self-feeding liquidity loop. Here's what happens behind the scenes. Every submission fee gets recycled. It buys MQT tokens. It then pairs it with USDT and then injects it into the liquidity pool, the liquidity vault. 100% of that value stays in the ecosystem. No dev dumping, no VC allocation, no inflation printing. And there is right now over $40 million worth of MQT tokens already in that vault. Bang, liquidity in that vault, all locked in for future injections. That means that the token supply that enters circulation is always backed by real liquidity. And because the token is paired with a stablecoin, not a volatile asset like AVAX, BNB, or other native tokens on chain, it avoids all the wild volatility, wild price swings that those tokens will receive. Those price swings are what destroys move to earn apps, move to earn ecosystems or projects like this before. Put it this way, even if, AVAX, BNB, or Bitcoin were to crash down 30% or something, MQT, it doesn't have to follow that. It's not tied with liquidity with those tokens. It's not paired with those volatile tokens. It's paired with a stable coin. The price, it reflects the community's activity and the health of the liquidity pool, not external volatility. And the ecosystem's algorithm, it can detect selling pressure, and then it automatically rebalances the pool by removing excess liquidity, buying back MQT, and then re-adding it back at a higher value. It's like having an intelligent market maker built right into the code. So let's talk about real world results and community strength. What's happening right now is proof that it works. In the last few months, the MoveQuest community has been re-engaging in a big way. Daily submissions have been climbing. The liquidity vault is more active than ever, and 70% of the tokens are all staked in the hatchery, not dumped on the exchanges. That means that the majority of the community is believing in this, has conviction in this project for the long term. They have a long-term vision, and that's exactly what keeps the price stable. And as Lynette said on a recent call, the people in crypto who make the most in crypto are the ones who hold long-term. The builders, the holders. We're not a get-rich-quick scheme. We're building something that lasts. And that's the mindset that really drew me in. It reminds me of what Richard Hart said for years. Wealth flows to those who understand delayed gratification. Now, I want to share personally why I decided to get involved why I'm participating with this MoveQuest project. For a while now, I've been saying, I need to get back. I need to get active again. I need to get back in, back more fitness and exercising. And I used to be much more active, more involved with fitness before. But lately, for a while, it seems like time goes on pretty fast. But lately, it seems like I have not been as active as I should be. I've been sitting in front of this screen, doing this crypto and that for so long, sitting here in front of this screen doing crypto, right? And now, hey, here's this project that's involved with crypto, and it encourages you to get out there and to get moving, to get back active and to do stuff like that. And then you're going to earn crypto. So it's kind of a no-brainer for me when I looked at it that way. When you're getting on in your age, you're getting in your 50s, you understand that you got to get back to being more active. So MoveQuest, it just becomes a great fit for fitness and crypto. Now with MoveQuest, I did see it before. I did come across this just about a year ago, just over a year ago or so, right? And at that time, it had already pumped up. Someone showed it to me. It had already pumped up. The token, it went up to 100. It went past $100 a token. I didn't want it. I didn't want to get involved with MoveQuest back then. It was just pumping up. There was a lot of hype, and I just know that hype just fades. But then recently, when I came across this again just recently, which was a good thing. But I just seen that it went from about $3 a token up to about $10 or so a token. Right? So it caught my attention. I decided to really take a look at it again. I'm wondering, what's going on with this? So I dug deep and researched it a lot more, listened to a lot of the update calls, dug in, and what I found was a completely re-engineered ecosystem with new tokenomics, algorithmic mining, and a real liquidity system behind it. I listened to Lynette's calls. I studied the numbers. I dug in, like I said, and I figured it out. And everything just started to click. The project solved what 99% of crypto apps weren't: unsustainable supply, weak liquidity. So I decided to start mining these tokens, not just for the tokens, like I said, not just for the tokens, but because it encourages me to really be active. Like it motivates you. Like, hey, go get active and you're going to earn some crypto. Right? Motivates me to stay consistent, to do that. That's the magic of MoveQuest. It rewards good habits while building long-term wealth with this long-term ecosystem. So here's the bigger takeaway. MoveQuest is more than just a token. It's a movement. Literally, a system where health, consistency, and financial literacy come together. Every proof of activity submission isn't just earning you rewards, isn't just earning you tokens. It's contributing to a decentralized liquidity engine that supports everyone in the community. And because the tokenomics are built on math, not hype, this is one of the few projects in crypto where sustainability actually comes first. So whether you're here for fitness, for passive income, or learning the future of decentralized ecosystems, this one here, MoveQuest, is worth paying attention to. If you want to start exploring MoveQuest more for yourself, I'll drop the official link down below in the description with an activation code so that you can check it out. As well, I'd encourage you to make sure that you're subscribed to the channel for more future videos, as I'm going to be covering MoveQuest a lot more. And if you found value at all in this content, you know what to do. You know I'd appreciate it if you did. Smash the like button, drop me a comment down below, and let me know what your thoughts are on MoveQuest. If you're not yet subscribed, well, like I said, make sure you're subscribed for future videos. And I've got a playlist right about here, I believe. This is going to be the MoveQuest playlist, I believe. Head on over there, check it out. The other videos that are, already there or about to be there. Head over there, check them out, and I'll see you later. Bye for now.